Good morning, everybody. Hope you're all fit and well. I know I'm not this morning. I've got a bit of an ear infection. It's absolutely playing havoc with my equilibrium, so I could fall over a few times. But you know, a lot of people asked for this walking lockdown vlog, so we'll give the people what it is that they want. So here we are, we're at the start of an estate into Route 24. It's one of the local bus routes in my area. I won't do the start of it, because the start of it starts about half a mile in that direction, down at the bus station. And to be honest, you've seen me walk up the main road here a few times, and there's nothing really much down there. So yeah. Normally if you were walking this, it'd take about 35 minutes, but obviously it'll take us a little longer. So sit back and relax, and we'll take you around the estate. Yeah, and the first part you have to come to on Route 24 is this sort of mini S-bend. It's actually a lot tighter than it actually looks here. The bigger buses that come down here, the Volvos and the Commanders, they have a tough time negotiating it properly. But the Solos and the MPDs and whatnot, they negotiate it perfectly. Plus, if you look around the corner, it actually leads to a bit of a blind spot, so you can't really see anything that comes around that corner at 30 miles an hour, apart from the bin men. Right, let's go to the next part. Right, well, this is where Route 24 begins to climb, because you come here up Culpit Way from the main road. So this is Culpit Way right here. And then you turn onto another incline, which is Setterfield Way. Now what the camera doesn't show you is that coming down off that hill, there's a little dip. I'll try and show it you later. If you carry on up that way, that's where I go towards Rugeley Town Station and whatnot. They've recently built these houses here. So these are all new build properties. But yeah, it's just about there. That's where the dip is. So it's a little dip just like that. A bus has just gone round. We may grab it. Yeah, just looking at. You can see, look at that hill. That hill, I've got it at camera level. It's not a steep hill by my imaginations. We'll see steeper in a second. But that dip right there, you can see the pronounced little indentation. It's almost like a bit of a rocket pad. Now, Setterfield Way, which is just there, leads onto Talbot Road, which is just over there in the background there, what is now known as Redbrook Hayes Primary School. It used to be Raven Hill. That's where I schooled a lot of the time. Here comes the milkman. But I think you'll need to appreciate just how tight this corner is from Talbot onto Setterfield. The big buses really do struggle getting through there, especially like today, where you got traffic piled up on the outside of the corner. Comes off a 30 zone, it goes 30, then it's into a 20 zone down here, and then all the way down the hill. Doesn't help matters when you got this little kink with the lay-by just there. Really narrows that corner up. I'll show it you from this side, because you can really see it. Looks like you're heading into a cul-de-sac going up Talbot Road into Setterfield Way. Route 24, basically Culpit Way, which is where we started, comes up Culpit, up Setterfield here, through Talbot, and then when we get to the bottom there, it'll split off, do a U-turn, and then it comes back. It'll come back up Talbot, up to Setterfield, back to Culpit Lane, onto the main road. But we'll go see that junction right now. And here we are then, folks, at that junction at the bottom of Talbot Road. So this is Redbrook Lane leading on to Birch Lane. The bus is from here. As soon as they come down the hill here, you see it's a bit of a blind bus stop as well. They come down here and then they turn right onto Birch Lane as I get a drop of water in my eye. And coming back, they come off Redbrook Lane around the corner and head back up Talbot Way. Talbot Road, I should say. So, we're now going to go up Birch Lane. This is where the buses here start to work, and start to work really hard. Fun fact for you all. This house behind me was built in 1899. The oldest house in the village of Brereton. There you go, that's today's fun fact of the day. I'll just show off St Michael's Road here, because Route 24 used to go down St Michael's Road. Very, very long time ago though, but I'm old enough to remember it. We're actually at the Birch Lane stop, which you can just probably make out through the haze of the sun. Now, Birch Lane is the official, if you listen to the map, is the official turnaround spot here on Route 24. But others will say otherwise. But you thought, there's the Birch Lane stop there. You thought it was tough now. Those buses are really going to get a work out in a second, because they're going to go up Birch Hill. Oh, the joys for them. So there it is, Birch Hill. That gives you an idea. We're sort of on a ground level-ish. But it's a lot steeper than it actually looks. It gets steeper as you get towards the top here. Hopefully the camera will pick that up. Cars, no problem. Buses, woohoo, you'll see. Now when you get to this part on Birch Hill, you think to yourself, oh, it's over now. But no, it's not over. Because it just keeps getting steeper to the top of that hill. Oh, the joys. And when you get to this point up here, you've made it to the top of Birch Hill. This is the highest point on Route 24. And from here the buses start to go much more downhill. You heard that rat-a-tat, tat-a-tat, tat-a-tat in the background. That's the West Coast Main Line. It's a good 2 miles away, but you can still hear it on a very, very good day. So yeah, the buses come up this hill behind me and then go down the hill that way, down, what's that road called? That's Culpit Lane. And then they go meet up with the main road. If you go up in that direction, can you see the road going up there? Up there? That takes you a back way which goes out of Brereton. Basically it bypasses everywhere. You come out the top of, somewhere near the top of Hensford. But that's the business park up there. There's a business park up in that direction. Right, let's go down Culpit Lane then, shall we? Give you an idea of the Culpit Lane, the turn off Birch Lane onto Culpit Lane. That's basically what you see. So Culpit Lane is just there. That way to the industrial estate. And this is Culpit Lane. Doesn't look very innocuous, but that is, I will assure you, a very steep hill. Look at that building, folks. Does that not look like a most beautiful building indeed? Absolutely, it's gorgeous. Right, we are at the bottom of Culpit Lane now. So Culpit Lane is just over there, and we're on the main road here. This is the main road through Brereton, and this stop right here is one of 2 stops in Brereton that Route 24 meets Route 825/826. Now, for those that don't know, Route 825/826 is the long route that Delta Way Cannock Depot provide with Arriva, and it goes from Lichfield bus station through the villages of Handsacre and Armitage to Brereton, then on to Rugeley and down to Culpit, Springfield, the Haywoods, and then on to Stafford. Just let them go by first. Now, believe it or not, Route 24, the current incarnation of Route 24, actually stayed with Route 825 all the way down the main road, down there, till it turned off back into the estate. But a petition a few years ago by the residents of this estate over here said, well, no, can we have Route 24 come through here? So Route 24 starts to go through. I can't remember the name of this estate. It's either the 4 Oaks Estate or the 5 Oaks Estate. But it's got some really tight corners in here. Speak of the devil, the Route 825 appears right behind me. Right, let's get over this main road here. There we go. It's one of the urbans over there. There we go, we're across. That was easy enough. Yeah, that's one of the, oh, that's Route 826. I do apologise. See if we can get that leaving before we disappear from here. So walking down Lee Hall Lane here, you carry on through Lee Hall Lane, you come to the main road on the other side of Brereton. But you can see here, as you get towards, no, this is the turn off, isn't it? No, it's not, it's not. I thought that was a turn off then. I forgot Route 24, it's my local bus route, for crying out loud. But you can see here, look how much narrower it gets just from up there. It's pretty solid narrow. But if you carry on through Lee Hall Lane, you come to the A513 on the other side, which is the road that you can bypass Brereton and head up towards Armitage and Handsacre. So this is Lodge Road now. You're greeted with a slight incline coming up here, but you'll find this is a bit of a roller coaster, this one, because you go back down the hill, then you go up the hill again. But wait till you see what's waiting for you at the top of the next incline. Now, believe it or not, Lodge Road used to have a bus stopping on it. This is going back some 25-30 years now, but there used to be a school bus that I caught when I was at Fair Oak. So that would be started Fair Oak in 1994, so that'd be 26 years ago now. Just passing house number 69. Can we get F's in chat for 69, please? And what was I talking about? Oh yeah, that school bus route. that school bus route terminated up in Hansacre. You see the roller coaster type structure there. And it came out of Rugeley bus station, up the main road, Culpit Way, Setfield Way. Then when it got to the junction at Talbot Road, instead of turning right, it turned left down Redbrook Lane, which we'll see momentarily. Turned right on the main road to join where the A25 used to be, and then turned left into this estate to get up through this estate to join back to the main road. There you go, little history lesson for you. So you get here to the bus stop at Walnut Court / Colway Road, and you might think it's pretty innocuous, it's been tame so far, but wait till you see what's waiting for you at the crest of this hill, because it's an absolute nightmare, believe me. And what is waiting for you is that. That is a pretty tight chicane, but the tight chicane then in itself leads onto an even tighter radius curve with another chicane on the other side of it. Now I might have got here a bit too early. I'm hoping we can see a bus through here, but just look at that, folks. It's literally one lane traffic through here, one lane, that's all, one lane. But this leads back to the main road now. The second of your two meeting points where Route 24 meets Route 825 and 826. And then we're almost done. I know, shame, isn't it? Yep, we're clear. Right, so there's Lodge Road over there. The buses then come out of Lodge Road onto the main road and head down in that direction to turn back onto the estate. You can just see in the background Rugeley Power Station. 24th of January that comes down, 24th of January. When the traffic is really busy, that is a particularly awful turn to negotiate, is that turn. Because traffic never lets you out. Never, ever, ever. Just over that hill used to be the library. The library is now where the school is. You got St Michael's Church down that way. The vicar for St Michael's Church lives just round the corner here. I don't know if he still does or not, but they used to. Right, let's carry on down the way, shall we? So the main road is just there, and then you turn onto Redbrook Lane. And if you carry on down Redbrook Lane, when I get towards the middle somewhere, hopefully you meet up with Talbot Road, and you retrace your steps back to the bus station. We're finally going to get a bus here on Route 24. It's one of the darts. They've been a bit shy today. Oh, it's one of the it's 2367, one of the MPDs. Not the best of them, if I'm being honest. The best is 2370 by a mile. Well, you may have noticed it had the new Arriva logo. There is an announcement about Arriva coming next year at Cannock, but I'm not obligated to say, unfortunately. Yeah, so this is where we leave Route 825, 826, and you go back into the estate. So let's go down the road a little bit then. So you can just see Talbot Road there. The way that van's turned off there, that's Talbot Road in the distance there. Got the background of the Cannock Chase up there, which is Cannock Chase, you've never walked Cannock Chase, it's gorgeous. But that's where the buses go up and they turn back on themselves up Talbot, Setfield, Colthway, and back, join back up to the main road. But we're going to go down this road because we're going to do a little bit of Route 24 history. And Route 24 history takes us down Oak Tree Road. Now, before, this is going way back. I would have been probably about 4, 5, 6. So you're looking a good 30-35 years. Route 24 actually came down Oak Tree Road to get back to Colthway Way. And the first stop was this lamppost just behind me here. This was the green. And if you look behind me there's the green in all its glory. Not bad, that, is it? And then when they left the green, because actually that lamppost there that you just saw, that's where I caught my school buses to go to Fair Oak. I remember, so in 94. So what came and picked us up was normally a Leyland Leopard Alexander Y type. Sometimes we even got lucky and got a double decker, but that was very rarely. 9 times out of 10 it was the Leyland Y type that came and picked us up. So I think we got one more stop to show, and then we'll call it a day, folks. And here we are on the other stop on Oak Tree Road, now disused. This used to be called Heath Road, but long gone are the days. I remember as a kid we used to come to this stop here, and we always used to get the bus from here to go into town to meet my nan every Saturday, and my nan would always buy me something, which was as a little kid, 4, 5, 6. That was awesome. Always a Saturday as well, so always what used to come us up was either a P-Reg Mercedes, I think they were Mercedes 166 or 168, or now I get these bloody wrong. I think it was either a S-Reg Mercedes or an R-Reg. It was number 203, 204 or 207. Later on we had another bus come numbered 222. 222 was one of my particular favourites because the door always sounded like a little robot as it closed. Always sounded robotic as it closed, which was absolutely awesome. So I think then, and when they finished up, they turned back onto Colthway Way, which is just down the bottom, just there. So I think, guys, this is where we're going to end our Route 24 run. If you have got this far and you've enjoyed what you saw, thank you very much for watching. Hope you have enjoyed this little run around one of my local bus routes. I have got another bus route planned before lockdown gets lifted. Well, for me it's next week, next Wednesday. For you guys it'll be this Wednesday. Do leave a like if you've liked what you saw. If you haven't done so already, hit that subscribe button, because liking and subscribing goes a long way to helping the channel grow. Also comment down below. Comment down below where you think is the most difficult part on Route 24 if you've got this far from what you've seen. And yeah, we'll do another bus route for next week's travel vlog, and then we're back to normal for the end of the year. Hopefully we're back to normal. So once again, thanks for watching. Hope you've enjoyed, and we'll see you wherever our legs or train or bus may take us. See you all then, folks. We're out of here. I fucked that again. Why do I keep fucking it? I shouldn't do that ever.